Oh. Ooh, my shoulders. I'm trying to stretch them because hopefully we're going to work them out. Hello, subscribers. And future subscribers, I'm KarmaJolt. This game on the Super SNES Classic system is going to be The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And it's a very good game. Last we left off, we made it to the Dark World, and I beat the first Dark World temple. Aces, Sean R. What's going on? How are you? Have you guys ever beaten this? I'm still, like, kind of perplexed as to when this file happened. Apparently I have a file on my SNES Classic where I named Zelda Kid, and I basically beat the game. I died 19 times. I don't remember ever dying in this game. But anyway, let's continue with Lemon, who has the Master Sword. And let's go to Lemon's house, I guess? Oh yeah, and we got ourselves the hammer, too. We have a magic hammer. Let's hammer some people. Bopped. I think there is... Well, it's not going to work on this guy because the ice kills him. I think there is a game mechanic that is rather useful, where if you freeze an enemy, and it doesn't work with all enemies, but there are some enemies where if you freeze them, this guy doesn't get frozen? If you freeze certain enemies, then smash them with the hammer, it will always give you magic in return, Jay Mobley, but I guess that guy with the spear is unfreezable. That guy's not. Okay, so I have frozen the green soldier. I hit him with the hammer after he was frozen, and he dropped a full magic increase. Okay, that's a pretty cool mechanic to know. Jay Mobley, hey man, sorry I haven't been here in a while. Welcome back, Mega Bubble, why? Actually the best Zelda game though, Mega Bubble? You know, I show favoritism toward the handheld ones. But yeah, this game's great and always has been. I'm gonna eat that fairy to regain my strength. What does Link do with the fairies? When you catch them, does he just like squeeze a little fairy juice over his head? For flavor? And that's what heals him? Unplant! 'Tis time once again to take root. Yeah. I can't believe I'm playing your favorite game. I don't know, for those of us who stopped at Zelda 3. Yeah, this is technically Zelda 3, is it not? I hit that dude with a sign. But now that I have this hammer, I don't know if I even, like, showed this off before, but there is a section down here that we can access. So, look at this. There are pegs. Obviously you can't get by them because there's not enough room in between them for me to comfortably fit. But if I pull out my hammer, I can pound them down, and now I can proceed to this area. There's a weird amount of pounding and pegging in this game. Don't take that out of context. Evan Rossman, what's going on? You showed up just in time for me to say something weird. Karma behave, Sean. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Frustrated YouTube didn't notify me. Avis. That's why you should be part of my Discord, because I always announce on my Discord before I go live with a stream. Ooh, this enemy is a little bastard. Maybe I can show you. He stole my shield and ate it. Did you see that? For a second, I was shieldless, but that enemy can steal a random item from you. He happened to steal my shield there. If you kill him fast enough before he steals another item, you can get it right back. But for that reason, that's exactly why shops like this sell the small shield. Just in case your shield ever gets eaten, you may need to buy another shield. And then again, obviously you can go to the fairy pond to upgrade it back to this shield with the V on it. I too much prefer the top-down Zeldas or the Wind Waker / Toon-styled ones. I like a lot. I feel Toon Link has a lot more personality. Yeah, Unplant. I remember when that game came out, I thought Toon Link reminded me of a combination of Powerpuff Girls and Samurai Jack. Which now that I'm thinking about it, like, it's pretty much just the Powerpuff Girls. Because those might have the same animator, do they not? Ooh, a bomb shop. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. Bro, I can't even carry that many bombs. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I am. I wrote an illustrated novel that takes place in 1992. It was inspired by The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. May I reveal the title? Thank you for asking, and yes, absolutely. Same animator indeed, between PPG and Samurai Jack. Where am I going? Good thing my map of the light world also correlates to the map of the dark world. Let's just go down here. Wait a second, no. First, let's go to the town. Let's go to the, I think it's called the Village of Thieves or something. Title is Shadow Protection. Morty the Shorty? I like that. Evan R. Where would I find this? Oh wait, I can't go to the town yet. I need the treasure from the second dungeon before I can go to the town. Also, let me just check my bottle situation here. I have a fairy, some medicine of magic, and the good bee. Okay, let's go down this way. Anyway, according to a piece of gimmick lore, Yumitaro was named Mr. Gimmick in the Scandinavian version because the localization team thought that the main character was named Gimmick. J. Mobley? Free sample of the book is ... on Amazon. Well, if it's free, then you won't be giving any money to Jeff Bezos. What hit me for like 3 hearts just a second ago? Or 2, I guess. Also, that guy's weapon is a stick with like a marshmallow at the end of it. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find another one of these dudes. That thing drops bombs and is quite annoying. Where's the guy with the not pointy stick? Maybe I can reveal one in the grass. Yeah, what is his weapon? Like, it's supposed to be a spear, but he covers the tip with like a tiny pillow so that nobody gets hurt? Why? Why does he do that? Just the sample is free. I see. Evan R? Maybe I'll check it out. Tacos for lunch today, says YY. Guys, earlier, first of all, let me reset the reps counter here because we did 82 yesterday and not today. Thank you so much for the generosity, everybody. I have like some leftover spaghetti sauce that I made with Genevieve B. Look out for the marshmallow. It's hot. Oh, that's why it hurts. Okay. So anyway, I made some pasta, a link to the pasta, so that I could have some of the spaghetti sauce that I made. And I like cooked the pasta, boiled the water, threw the angel hair in. It was totally cooked. I went to drain the water, but I like forgot to put like a top on it. So I just emptied all of the pasta into my sink. And I was like, I gotta start over. I gotta do this again. I just dumped it. Such a brain-dead, absent-minded move. Lemon, it is I. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of a thing changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. That applies to, like, exactly here and nothing else. I'm not sure if there's really anything else in the light world that you do that, like, affects stuff in the dark world, but what he's talking about is this. If I warp to the light world, and I drain the water from this water treatment plant, then I go back to the dark world, the water in the dark world will also be drained. Would be cool to use leftover sauce for homemade leftover pizza. Why? I should make pizza sometime. When Sean R comes to visit, we'll do a pizza making stream. Pizza creation stream. Yeah, look at this. I just filled the room with water. Hopefully there was nobody, like, hanging out down here that just got smashed against the wall by this sudden flood. I don't know what these things are, but they're crazy water bugs or something, I'm guessing. Ooh, and killing them creates a key. Whatever they are, they take multiple hits from a sword. Ooh, it looks like I can bomb there. Herp! I threw the bomb. Not necessary. Ooh, a map or something. Hell yeah. Yo, I changed my name because the original was too complicated. So hi. Oakley the Needle. What's up? I see your Needle Man avatar. You got the map. You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Maybe some other things. Dumbbell shrugs for donos. I do dumbass shrugs for free. Dandy? I'd pay you $1. This thing here, this guy right here, that's spitting fireballs at me, he's got such a mischievous-looking face. And I think in certain rooms there are, yeah, like this thing here, that doesn't have the crazy-looking face. I think this thing shoots fireballs, but they are activated or triggered by me swinging my sword. Obviously, I needed that heart. VK! POV, you're playing Dolphin Shoals on your saxophone during a KarmaJolt stream. That's VK for you. Is that from Wave Race 64? What's Dolphin Shoals from again? Also, I don't know if I've shown this off yet, but I just want to 100% validate, confirm, that you cannot open a door unless you have a key. A door that looks like this. Oh, apparently it's hollow. Can I blow it open? I actually didn't know that the locked doors made a hollow sound when you tap on it with your sword. Mario Kart 8. Why don't I remember that? Oh, I'm thinking of Dolphin Park for Wave Race 64, right? Did anyone ever play that game? I remember it being kind of fun. All right, let's do some arrows. Whoops. I should aim at my target. Ooh, this is hollow too. Bah. Let's push this lever and see what happens. Oh, that's the handle for the commode. It flushes the toilet. Link's Awakening is amazing. Yes, I played that. Yo, Besusa, welcome. Mojita, welcome back. Unplant. KarmaJolt 8 has an amazing OST. Mario Kart 8 has an amazing OST. Says Unplant. Alright, cool. I love that I bombed open this door so I could get a bomb and $5. Played the original, bought the remaster recently. Oh, Link's Awakening. Yes, yes. The remaster that came out in like 2019 or something. Yeah, I streamed that. I played it on hero mode. My voice is killing me, by the way, and that's why it's cracking a little bit. Because I was doing a lot of wooing at skee-ball last night. And by the way, your boy is clutch at skee-ball. Oh, let me explore this room. Just so I can show you what's in it and what's not in it. Okay, so there is a key door over here. But there's also a big treasure chest that's like, eh, it's locked. If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. Is there anything else I can access at the moment? Probably not. Not from down here. Shoot, I got harmed. 8 has great OST. What's debatable, Mega Bubble? I already forgot what we were talking about. How does he play every game in my SNES? Poorly, Mojita. No, I'm like not terrible at games. Okay, you can't even hit this guy with a hammer when he's electrified. I don't know why I would have expected to do that, but it's worth experimenting. That Mario Kart 8 has a good soundtrack? Oh, I see what you're saying. Ooh, a key. Isn't this guy Mike Oxmall? Bullet gun? You got me. Yeah, that's exactly who I am. Can't push those blocks. KJ and greatness, all that. Did typing your name tag you? Usually, yes. Jummy, what's going on? I have a... Oh yeah, there was a locked door over here that I could go through. I remember Mike Oxmall from the Oregon Trail. I don't know who that is. I realize you're making a joke about oxen, but... Get froze. Wait, that doesn't kill him outright? Give me my magic back. Let's use ice magic for no reason. In this dungeon, VK. How do I get the Yoshi on my name? That's a great question, VK. If you become a channel member, which you can do by clicking the join button, which is like somewhere around the chat. I don't know. You see it somewhere. You will get that little Yoshi next to your name. Or some other symbol, depending on how long you've been a channel member. But if you're a channel member, Lexi Wolf, you can put these channel emojis in the chat. I really should make more. Why don't I do that this week? And you get access to my members-only content. One of us. One of us. Get iced. I ran straight into the fire snake multiple times. By the way, there's like a little water demon that appears from the water here. It's like a water elemental that somebody somewhere is summoning. Nothing behind that waterfall? Come on. Member for 49 months. Oh my gosh. Sean R saying 20 months to go. Everyone spam the R in the chat for Sean R. Ping Penguin, I see you. Lunch break over, back to work. Later. Yo, YY, thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. This, Super Metroid and Breath of Fire were my childhood games, says Awesome Whale. That's redundant. All whales are awesome. Yeah, we're gonna play Super Metroid pretty soon because, like I've been saying, in the year of 2025, which is this year, in case you've forgotten, I am gonna be playing through every game on the SNES Classic, and we have yet to do Super Metroid, so that's coming up real soon. Good thing this game babies me with all the hearts. Like, I am just being so casual about how much stuff I run into, you know? Like, there, I could have, like, blocked that dude or something. Let's fall down one of these holes, Mojita. Shoot. I should have gone to the other side. Alright, these blocks you can push, even though they're in the water. Or maybe because they're in the water. Sean, you've been a member for over 4 years. I'm officially back to being an over-the-road trucker, by the way, Karma. First load is Thursday. Maybe I can make my way to Maine. Yo, Lexi Wolf! Yeah, let's go play pinball at my bar. Or skee ball. I'm just getting hurt by everything, not me. Except for your words, which are very kind. What is Molly M's channel name? I think it's just Molly M, VK. We've done like a couple streams on her channel ever. Been following you for almost 20 and we've been friends for almost 30. When you say following me for almost 20, you just been like walking around behind me, Sean? I'm behind you. 100%. I support you as well. Alright, this time I'll actually dodge. Maybeck, stalking. Yeah, I mean, I've known Sean since 1996, so I let him do a little bit of stalking, you know? Look out, says Ping Penguin. No, I'm being very reckless. Okay, so I think I just needed to... Thanks for the damage boost. I think I just needed to fall down this hole. but after I hit that crystal, to have the red Legos go down. They retract into their square holes, I suppose? Finally changed my PFP to the legend himself. I can't exactly see what that is, Moyita. My eyesight isn't good enough. Look at this! I got the big key that looks like an angry dragon, horse, with horns. Don't step on the Legos. Big fat raise. You do a lot of that in the handheld Zelda games, where you actually have to sometimes walk along the top of those Legos. Jason Mel, what's going on? Another longtime channel member. Oh, hi to you. Thanks for joining me at work while I join you at work. Yes, welcome to the stream. Alright, this is my favorite one. Boing! This is the hookshot. They say boing like they are the Mr. Saturn. It extends and contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. Yeah, that doesn't really give me a hint about how to use it, but what they're trying to tell you is, like, shoot stuff with it, and you can do stuff like this to get that one heart. But yeah, I've got the hookshot now, everybody. It can also hurt most enemies. Well, I don't know about most, but a lot of enemies. And I can get a key. I'm so bad at this game. The boing just makes me laugh, says Moyita. Ooh, and now I can get up to this door. Let's check the map, just because. I haven't been to B2 at all. And I think there were some rooms that I just ignored. Down toward the bottom. That's like maybe where I'm supposed to get the compass? Or did I already get the compass? But yeah, you can hook onto things with the hook shot, and I think while you are using the hook shot, like while it's extended, you are invulnerable. Isn't that neat? GameCube 64, what's going on? Anything over here? Nah, let's go this way. Let's go through the door that I just opened over here. Sometimes using the hookshot will stun an enemy, and I think it technically counts as a ranged attack. It's okay, I have a fairy. So you can hit those electrified enemies while they're electrified, and you won't take any damage, I think. Nice to see you playing a Zelda game. I just finished Skyward Sword, says GameCube. I never tried that one. I see now that I have been a moron. And I did everything wrong. Oh my gosh, I messed it up so bad. Let's go this way. Do I need to hold the button down? Yes, I do. Give me hearts, please. Rupee! 1 rupee is fine. I learned a while back from someone in the chat, Famous Xander, that if you're pushing one of those statues, you can actually push it faster if you hold out your sword. Let's go, Karma. This is the best Zelda made. What about the ones that haven't been made yet? It's the second best, if you include those. Oh, let's flush some toilets again. Bless her, what's going on? Later, water. Get drained. Everyone spam the drain emoji in the chat and tell your friends I'm great. Link's Awakening is best. I am HO. I love that, Maybeck. What's down here? Excuse me. Oh yeah, there might be some supplies over here. And some money. I don't know what to do with that money. The only good water dungeon in the series, says Blesser. It's been a really long time since I played Ocarina of Time, but a lot of people really don't like the water temple in that game. I think I might have gotten lucky the first time I played it, and I just, like, really didn't have a problem with the water temple. Okay, no hearts this way. Cupid Punch! I love that name. Hey guys, KarmaJolt wanted me to tell you that they're great. Hey, appreciate you. I think I could have avoided taking a hit there, but like, whatever. I have 969 rupees, everybody. Sammy the T, how are you? Dead. Double dead. No reason to use arrows against those guys. Can I hit that dude? No. But I can bait him upward there. Ding ding. Alright, let's open this here. Maybe get some hearts back. You're one of the reasons I don't want to quit. Moita! Amazing! Quit. When you say quit, quit what? Jonas H, you have very good content. That's why I subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna tell my family that you are awesome. Yo, Jonas H, I appreciate you. Quit making videos. Oh, awesome. Moita, are you also a content creator? Why does it say tick? Why does the map say tick here? And that's not really reflected in the map, but these rooms. TIC? What is that about? Quit making videos! Don't soft like yourself later, says Awesome Whale. Moita, out of context, it looks like you're just saying, quit making videos. JT says, you are horrible at the game, and I am going to tell my family hi. Tell them hi from me, too. Ooh, a crazy boss surrounded by popcorn. How would you possibly defeat him? Obviously with ice. No, you gotta shoot him with the hookshot to grab individual pieces of these popcorns, and then you can one by one eliminate them until his popcorn armor is destroyed. Use the net. Cupid Punch, this is for you. Ah, I see now that it is not actually popcorn, but they are clouds, and therefore you cannot catch them with a net, because clouds are gaseous. Damn. Good thinking, though. What hit me there? I was not paying attention. It did it again, whatever it was. Thought I could hook one while it was spinning. Take that! Your popcorn armor is gone. And now he is suddenly vulnerable to conventional weaponry. Like guns, perhaps. And a sword. Eye babies? Jason Mel? Those were fully grown adult eyes. Nailed it. I caught the crystal, which, like, if it had landed in water, it would have been fine, because everyone knows that as long as there's, like, 1 pixel of water, if you land in it, you don't take fall damage. Would love to see a new Zelda game in 16-bit, says GameCute64. Lemon, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thanks, dog. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. RogueEffect and Unplant with the popcorn emojis, thank you. But at some point that knowledge was lost. Are you sure? Because that's the thing that everyone has been telling me. Like, I'd go to a random guy's house, break his pottery, steal his money, and he'd be like, hey, did you know that the golden power grants the wishes of whoever touches it? And it, like, if you have an evil heart, it'll make, like, an evil world for you. But if you have a pure heart, it'll make a pure world. for you with like bunnies and popcorn and stuff. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. I think that's the first time they call him Ganondorf rather than just Ganon. And by the way, if you rearrange the letters of Ganondorf, you can spell Fang Donor, like someone who they donate their teeth. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the light world like a frickin' idiot. Oh my god, couldn't even figure it out. Well, remember that you have magical powers. That goes for you too, everybody. You have magical powers, remember that. Which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. I'm from Sweden. Where do you live? Jonas H. I live in the great state of Maine in the United States. By using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the dark world. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. By the way, there's more than just two worlds, but like, we'll talk about those later. Do you understand? Yeah, I was totally paying attention. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Anon Dog FR. You're right, RogueEffect. That's a good one. Ganondork. Ooh, got him, Maybeck. Fighter. Far None Dog. Thanks. You can also spell, dang, no 4. I don't know. I don't know. I was trying, everybody. What's up here, do you think? Oh, actually, if I go this way, there's like a warp point in the light world. That can bring me here. Jason Mel? It's sunny like summer. Yeah, a lot of tourists come to visit in the summer. And, you know, for good reason. It's a beautiful place. Anyway, now that we have the hook shot, we can do stuff. Watch, I will show you. And no frog? Mega Bubble, that's a really good one. You can also spell Goonfrand. Rando Fog, says Cupid Punch. Yeah, what else can you make out of Ganondorf? Let's see. Forgo Dan. That one's not as good as Rando Frog. And, I mean, and no frog, or Rando Fog. Wait a second. Oh yeah, so there's an arrow in the grass here that's like, hey, look over this way. What it wants you to do is hook the shot. And now, suddenly, the Dark World has opened up to a much larger area. I can go like this way and stuff. Oh, where's Bunny Link? You'll see him again. He comes back. That guy drops a lot of bombs. What's down here? Oh, a fairy. Where is the last bottle? Oh, I know where it is. We'll get it later. Karma, has anyone ever told you that you're a bit odd? No. Lexi Wolf. What do you mean by that? Everyone tells me I'm completely normal and cool. No, people tell me I'm weird and cool all the time. Let's go into this cave. What's up here? Yo, there's like an octopus guy. Hey, I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. Yeah, I'm so loaded here that, like, I might as well. Ha, thank you. I'll tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, I found incredible beauty inside the pyramid, but someone sealed the door. You can't do anything with a standard bomb, they say. Octopus Convention Center. People have told him he's a lot odd. Yo, that enemy does 3 hearts of damage. We're all a bit odd here, Lexi Wolf. Even you. Troy Smith says, I tell my friends you're great. I love that. Thank you so much. Troy Smith, I'll tell one of my friends about you, and that you are very great. That you are very great and cool. Blocked. Up to the north is the Skeleton Forest. This way, the Village of Outcasts is what it's called. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, everybody, let's do some gambling. Now that we're in a Village of Outcasts, the first thing that I want to do is play games. And here's what we're going to do. You've got columns 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And rows 1, 2, 3, and 4. You tell me which chest to pick. How may I help you? Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? I love that he says, may I help you? Yeah, I would like to play this weird game. Sean says, column 2, row 3. Is that what I'm getting? And Xmide says, column 5, row 3. Alright, let's do those. I got a single heart. And a bomb. Let's try again until we get that piece of heart, everybody. Because there is a piece of heart that you can find in here, Metal Man. Sploosh, says Cupid Punch. Is that what it sounds like when you Cupid Punch? I always thought it was odd how great KarmaJolt is. Those 2 evens just didn't add up. Enigma? Welcome. Alright, everybody, choose column, then row. 6-9, says RogueEffect. Thanks. From Wind Waker, Sploosh Kaboom. You know what? I never played Wind Waker. 2-4, says Aces. But there is no 2-4. 4-4, says Maybeck. Okay, wait, maybe I'm not making myself clear here. So it's first you choose the column, which goes up to 5, and then the row, which goes up to 4, but some of them don't have up to 4. 3-1, says Big Fat Rays. Love that. 10 arrows. Oh, sorry, 4-2, says Aces. So does Famous Xander. 4-2 was correct. We found the piece of heart, everybody. Well done, Aces and Famous Xander. Let's, for no reason, play one more time. Unplant. You look shocked. 1-1, says Sammy the Tanuki. Great guess. And then Ping Penguin says 2-1. 1 rupee. We made it to 869. Ooh, I got $100. That was the perfect combination to get me back to 969. Is that a fox? I don't know. I'll ask him. Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Will you play? Yeah, let's play. Ha ha ha! Just kidding. I fooled him. He'll never recover from that. Evil Dark World bees. I can go, like, straight to the next dungeon. Ooh, or I could do this one. This is the 4th Crystal Palace, which is a brand of vodka, I believe. I don't think I need to do the 3rd one before I do the 4th one. Let's do this. Let's sequence break. Let's do things out of order, everyone. See ya. Ouch. I got a map! Alright, now let's leave. Swindling Foxes, a classic in Nintendo games. Sammy the Tanuki. What's another example of a swindling fox? Animal Crossing, perhaps? Like that weird art dealer? Yeah, Red in Animal Crossing. Yo, I got bunny formed! I honestly, I actually think that, so like, you probably couldn't see it because it was under one of these bridges. But there is like a magic swirling fireball thing that hits you, and if it hits you, then you turn back into a rabbit. I think it's called the rabbit beam. Oh, wait, I want to be down there, because I messed up big time. Davi B, what's going on? All right, what's another example, though? There it is. There's the rabbit beam. And while you're in bunny form, you can't swing your sword or, like, lift objects. But you can run and jump. Like a rabbit. Hey, we found the big key already. I played this game kind of recently. So if it seems like I remember where I'm going, it's probably because of that. But sometimes I don't. What's down here? Got somebody. I don't know how I dodged that. The Rabeam. Yes, that's it. I don't think I need anything else in this part of the dungeon. Let's go this way. Get hooked. I hit him with the straight hook, which is not a thing in boxing. Any keys? Yes, as a matter of fact. Ooh, and remember this room because it's important. Jolt Cola. Maybeck? I tried that like once ever. Is that still a thing that exists? I finalized... Give me a second. Zelda Ocarina of Time a long time ago. And this game too. Good work. Davi Batista. Quick Guns, welcome. Yo, there's this crazy monster that, like, has some sort of transparency effect here. And he spits his stomach out like a starfish, I guess. But if you find a fairy in the same room as that enemy, the fairy will be ethereal. As you saw there. I was thinking about catching it in a bottle. But I don't think it stays ethereal if you, like, let it go in another room. Wait, what was up here? Could I have gone up? Yeah, I can. I love that they have the flat escalators, just like they do in the Atlanta airport. You like the Link Rabbit design, Sammy the T? Tell me why. Alright, look, I'm just trying to run straight down a crowded hallway, okay? Give me a break. Because Fluffy. Message in a bottle. Metal Man, someone posted a song in my Discord. It's Sting and the Police's Roxanne. Except they remove all the lyrics, except for the parts where he says rocks. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Avis? Hardly newer belt. Weird. It is weird, but it somehow, like, doesn't... Like, you get the joke within the first 20 seconds, right? And it somehow keeps getting funnier as the song goes on. Rocks! Yeah, exactly. RogueEffect. Look at these crazy lizards. Or... Rizzards. No, that is not what they are. They give you a lot of bombs in this room, huh? I wonder why. Let's blow up this this cracked floor. You got some bombs! That's great that I got that. I found a mod of Sonic in A Link to the Past. Mike Hang, what's going on? Whoa, Jolt is streaming again? My life is complete. I need to look that up. Unplant? It's on the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. We got a good community. Ooh, a telepathy tile. Throw a bomb at the floor. Maybeck? It's my favorite place to throw a bomb. Okay, and I want the blue pegs to be down here. Let's get a fairy from this anti-fairy. Yes! It doesn't restore all of your health, but it restores close enough to all of your health. That guy isn't affected by powder? The enemy that attacks you by sneezing fire isn't affected by powder. Doesn't quite make sense to me. It just seems like the kind of guy who would be quite affected by powder, you know? Ew. I don't need to kill all the enemies in here, do I? Nope. What's down here? I think a fairy restores 6. Game cute? I could have counted. But thank you for doing the math for me. Look at this little scaly guy. I like to think somebody just painted that on a pillar or a column here. It's like a little jack-o'-lantern, but different. And yeah, these large square blocks, you can just lift them. You can just lift them if you have the Nintendo Power Glove. Shoot, I don't need to be in this room, I don't think. Let's use like this. Okay, yeah, don't come this way. That's why they blocked it off with that big square. So no one would accidentally come this way. I need a key. Drop in the middle? Mayback? Maybe someday. I love the Power Glove, says Big Fat Race. I knew it. Just busted through that tiny locked door. Through a pot. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Rabbit. You saved my life. Please take me outside. I don't think you can, actually. I think if you try to go outside, they're like, I actually hate being outside. The Power Glove, it's so bad. Yeah, that's what makes it lovable, Jason Mel. Nicholas MW, welcome. Also, like, where's the treasure for this dungeon? Oh, it was that room that I needed the key for. It was the room that I was like, oh, I don't have a key for this. I need to come back here. Lexi Wolf with the cool $5. Hey, thank you so much. Let's get some reaps. Yeah. Rip to these reps. Yo, Lexi, thank you so much for the cool $5. Everyone spam the wolf emoji in the chat, as well as the, like, dumbbell emoji. Wait, today, I'm doing double reps for donations. I'm doing 10 shoulder shrugs for $5. Reap and tear. Oh, by the way, don't get fooled by this room thinking that it's the easy room. You gotta go fast. You got the Titan's Mitt. Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. It's just another Power Glove, but it goes on the other hand, and now you have 2 of them, so you're twice as strong. Thoughts on Gunther becoming a 2-time world champion? Akex, 0 thoughts about that. I don't know who that is and what they're a champion in. But, like, good for them, probably. Vati, what's going on? Anyway, I got a lady following me, and man, she is super fast. Let me show you. She can just keep up with me while I'm running. Let's see what happens when you try to bring her outside. You get hit a bunch, that's for sure. Let's go down here. Ooh, baby, the lag. Lexi Wolf, it's actually not a woman. It's like the thief leader or something. You'll see in a second. Okay, so if I try to bring her outside... wait a minute, please don't go this way. That's weird, because she, like, specifically is like, let's go outside. But maybe now that she sees that it's not nighttime, she's like, you know what? It's really bright out, and I hate that. I'm very Irish, so I will get a sunburn quite easily. Outside, no thanks. Jordy Pants? Oh. I missed this. What's down here? Oh, just a way to go. More bombable walls. So there's nothing that you need to do over here, but let's see what's this way. Money. Not worth it. Nick the Frenchie, I see you as well. Where do I want to go? Probably this way. Sounded like I stabbed somebody. Secret tunnel, aces. You can make an Avatar reference anytime. Okay, anyway. My favorite line of the game is right here. Gaia, too bright! Just like all you people. You brighten up my day. Gunther is pretty strong, and better for the WWE brand than John Cena at the moment. Oh, you're talking about WWE. Is the girl as trustworthy as they are in real life? Maybeck? Here's the thing. Is that first of all, this is a woman. Secondly, I don't know if you can make a blanket statement about women and or girls. And if you have some sort of trust issue against them, it's probably because you had your own individual experience that not everybody has experienced. Ooh, I got shot. That's okay. Ah, she was a monster. Gay Boothright. RogueEffect, did you anagram it? See, the woman's head is spinning all around. Yeah, no, that probably means that she's, like, possessed in some way. So, like, can you trust her? No. Or, I don't know, like... Damn, there's so many fireballs on the screen. See? Not trustworthy. Yeah, the one thing she said was, take me outside, and then she changed her mind. But I think she changed her mind after she saw that it was daylight out. So it's not that she lied to you, she just got new information and was like, you know what, I changed my mind. You're allowed to do that. As a woman, I can confirm that this is what happens IRL when we are mad. Our head spins around. Lexi Wolf? God, that's gotta be awful for your neck. Lemon, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. That's real cool of you. That's like pretty cool of you, Lemon. As the wise men sealed the way to the dark world, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. But that's just what I heard. Just a rumor. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. I believe in you. Do you understand? Yeah, no, that's pretty easy to follow there. Thanks for the lemon, Unplant. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce be with you. That rotating effect of the crystal was amazing back then. Yeah, GameCube 64. Some pretty cool stuff that the Super Nintendo was capable of. Anyway, now I can lift the dark blocks because I'm stronger. And as you know, the darkness of the block indicates that it is more dense than most other blocks. Oh yeah, and even the chickens are skeletons in this world. The cuckoos look kind of evil, but also kind of adorable. Whoa, that stump turned into stairs. What's that about? I'm dense too, Karma. Vati, we love you for it. I'm just tenderizing this chicken. Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a piece of heart. Well, if nobody's using it. Lexi Wolf! Whack-a-mole just got even crazier, says the SP Gamer. It did, indeed. I know what to do. Let's warp. Oh, wait a second. Let's not warp yet. Can you still glide using skeletal cuckoos? Not in this game. Nicholas McMahon Watson. That wasn't a thing until, Ocarina of Time. Yo, frog? What was the anagram that we had earlier? And no frog? Something like that. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Ribbit, your body did not change. You're not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. It's not Kakariko Village? I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit. Now, when he says partner, he obviously means frog lover. Can this guy keep up with me? Yeah, he can. Let's freaking go. Herp. Let's warp here. I remember the glitch you showed in a short to get that frog. Yeah, way early. You can skip getting the Master Sword or something, right? To get the Tempered Sword early. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie. They were roommates. Oh wait, let's take him up on that offer. Hey friend. Hey you, welcome. Ask us to do anything, and by that I mean ask us one thing specifically. Yeah, temper my sword. I'll give you a big discount. 10 rupees. Tempered, eh? Are you sure? Yes, do it. All right, no problem. We'll have to keep your sword for a while. I want to help. Hey, amateurs shouldn't try to do this. You're just getting in the way. Oh. All right, they borrowed my sword. And in the meantime, I can punch. What's down here? Let's go this way. Ooh, a crazy-looking pedestal thing that I can punch. I have an idea. Let's sprinkle it with bombs. No, that didn't work. A bat thing. It's like a Draki from the Dragon Quest series. Hey, let's do those 10 shoulder shrugs. Thank you so much, Lexi Wolf. All right, I got 40 pounds of weight here. Ready? Chest out, abs tight. Webcam up so you can see me shrugging my shoulders. This is for the traps. Ready? 1, 2, and I'm holding them here. 3, 4. It's not much to look at. 5, 6, but it is a workout. 7, 8, 9, 10. Thirst traps. Sean, you get an extra. Shrug workout. Genevieve B. Welcome to the stream. We did 10 reps. That's pretty good. Thank you, Lexi Wolf. I remember as a kid playing this game, I got so mad when I found this area, and I thought you cut my total magic in half instead of the cost of spells. You were so mad you restarted the game? Yeah, so this guy is like, hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? Ooh, I got zapped. Not having a good day at work, no. Hehehe, I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations, now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day, see you. Rod Marsim, welcome. Yeah, so this guy basically doubles your maximum magic. Or everything you use costs half the cost from now on. It's a good thing. My trainer basically just said she doesn't want to work with me anymore. Why, Genevieve B? That's so dumb and stupid. I'm sorry, babe. Crunch! I did not mean to walk into the portal. But this magic mirror doesn't cost any magic to use. By the way, Karma, how was skee ball? Yo, Vati, I freaking crushed. Like, overall, our team didn't do that good. But I had some super clutch throws last night where we were down by, like... There's at least one round... Okay, so the format was different last night. So instead of 4 teams going up at once, it was 5 teams. And you got 6 points for a first place victory. And there was at one point where, like, literally I was the last person to roll, and every team above me was ahead by at least 50, and I hit the 100 to go from last to first. Genevieve B, don't talk about my GF that way. You are not any of those things, Genevieve. It's a hard day, and it will get better. Shawnar is right. But we also got the tempered sword. Great, your sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. Oh my gosh, it makes a different sound effect. And I think it has a little bit more range than the Master Sword. So, like, what exactly did they do? Hey, you, welcome. We can't make it any stronger than that, sorry. Genevieve, don't be hard on yourself. You have room to grow. That's a great point, Nick the Frenchie. Sword go whoosh, Jess the Disgrace, my only daughter. I don't want this job anymore, but I need the insurance and paychecks. I get you, Genevieve B. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. Sure, I'm gonna drag a treasure chest along. Oh yeah, and you can't run with it or else you will drop it behind you. Muzan Slayer, what's going on? Day 2 of Zelda. I can take this treasure chest into the light world. I played through this game more times than I remember. Same, Rod Marsim. B1900, what's going on? Where do I want to take this? Can I hop down a ledge with it? I'm guessing no. Oh, you totally can. I adore this game. It's the first one I ever beat, says Just the Disgrace. That guy died. Okay, let's go to the desert, because remember our friend who followed me earlier? I didn't know you could jump off a ledge and the chest would follow you. Same! Maybe I knew that at one point in my life and then forgot. But... oh my gosh, that's so many birds. I just like multi-killed them though. Let's bring this treasure chest to this guy. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it secret from everyone else? I will. Promise not to tell it to everyone! Okay, if that's the way you want it, I hope you drag that chest around forever. What a guy. There was another bottle inside the chests. Remember, you promised. Don't tell anyone. All right, everyone in the chat, you also don't tell anyone, okay? What's down here? It's a secret to everybody. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I talked to this guy already. That's for the wine. Yes, let's put wine in that magic bottle. I'm a tell, said Jordy Pants. No! Stop! Okay, now what? I guess I can do, like, the 3rd dungeon in the Dark World. But... oh, I know what I want to do. Let's go this way. This was the thing I was talking about earlier. So in the light world, now that I have the hammer, I can hammer those, I can pound those pegs to access this warp point. Which gets me here, and it's like nothing special, but it's like, you know, it can be a faster way to get back to the Dark World. You cannot use the mirror to get from the light world to the dark world. You can use it to get from the dark world to the light world. But if you want to go to the dark world, you either have to find one of those portals, or you have to go to Hyrule Castle and walk underneath that, like the, it's like a bridge or a gate or something. Just a disgrace? Yeah, exactly. Wait, what do you mean by that? What if I want to go to the Rainbow World? Then you just gotta click that like button and it show up to KarmaJolt streams, Maybeck. Okay, now what? Let's maybe do dungeon number 3. Oh, wait. Let's get the shovel. If you say subscribe, the button shines rainbowy. Does it really? Like if you say it in the chat, or if I say subscribe? Jordy Pants, thanks for showing up. Okay, does work things now. Bye. Appreciate you. Let's get some random pieces of heart. Yo, there's an arrow telling me to go the way that I just came from. What's that about? My sword is so powerful now. Oh my gosh. Like, I thought the Master Sword was the ultimate evil-killing sword, but this one hurts even more than it. Worked on videos, but not live stream, I guess. What's in here? A shop! Let's buy a Medicine of Life, because I have an empty bottle now. Good thing everyone here is already subscribed, says RogueEffect. Okay, let's go back to the light world and talk to my lumberjack friends. TLC mentioned, yeah, whoa, what's this crazy tree doing here, and why does it look so weird? I have an idea. Crunch! It revealed an opening. Can't wait for the butter sword. The sword of Butter's Bane. Why is that funny, Vati? Karma, you can talk to some trees in the dark world. That's right, Maybeck. Usually you just have to run into their nose. I'll show you that. I'll show you some of that. And then some of them are like, go away. I hate talking to people. Gotta go. Genevieve, I love you and I'll see you soon. Courage, Gen B. Exactly, Nick the Frenchie. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to go to the woods where the kid was playing the flute, as they call it. Oh, look at all the support for Gen B. That's so nice, everybody. This tree will talk to you, you can tell because he's got eyes. They'll spit out like a bomb at you or something if you touch their nose. And oh my gosh, Lexi Wolf obviously will gift 5 KarmaJolt memberships. Everybody spam the wolves and the members only emojis if you got them. Welcome to the crew, Vati and Nova and Potato Oni and Sorial and Bradley Lewis. Hey, thank you so much, Lexi Wolf. So, since we're doing double reps today, we got 60 shoulder shrugs to go because of Lexi Wolf, the lady, the legend, the wolf, Lexi Wolf. Quit bothering me and watch where you're going around when you dash around. Like, what? Hold on, I wasn't dashing. Well, I guess I'm always dashing. Hop, hop. Yeah, sometimes you can hop over fences. What is this? I have never seen this shop before. I don't think I've ever noticed this shop, ever. You can buy In such a dangerous world, you may... no, he's got the transatlantic voice. In such a dangerous world, you may need many things. Select something that you like. You can straight up buy the upgraded shield or a bee. He also sells arrows. I don't think I ever noticed this shop anywhere ever. Where am I right now? But in order to access it, you have to jump down these fences from above. I guess there's like no real reason for you to ever come this direction? And that's why I never noticed it, the KarmaJolt. It is crazy how many times, like, I'll play a game that I've played dozens of times, but I'll notice something new about it. Like, just recently I played through Mega Man X again, and I noticed that, like, in the entrance, or in the way, just before the entrance to Sting Chameleon's boss fight, like, the background is, like, purple and orange and cool. And I was like, dang, I don't think I ever noticed that before. But also, like, yeah, I guess I just never, ever noticed that shop. This way, cave. Oh, it's probably because I was like, ooh, there's a cave this way. Let's not go to the south. You did what with Mega Man's X? Yo, just a disgrace? I did 60 shoulder shrugs. James FZ! What's up, KarmaJolt? Playing the best Zelda game I see. Yo, James FZ. Making a great comment in my chat, I see. Let's do 60 shoulder shrugs for Lexi Wolf. Ready? Oh boy, and I'll get my fortune told or something. You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? He asks so politely. Yes, you may. I'll make it clean, cheap. Ask him to tell it. All right, let's do 60. Ready? Chest out, abs tight. Shoulders up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, best soundtrack to train, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, baby. Thank you, everybody. Maybeck, no! Fernando A. Yeah, this music, great for working out. If it's not the Big Blue soundtrack, it should be this one. And also, for no reason, let's change the display to this nice wooden paneling. Nice reps, says Sloth Guy. Hey, nice name. Hocus Pocus, you will meet a strange man standing in the desert. Oh my gosh, that's the fortune I get from every cookie. Now I will take 15 rupees. I hope you will be healthy. Yeehaw! I love that he just yeehawed at me. Yo, we did 70 raps, everybody. Thank you so much, Lexi Wolf. All right. I just realized I have a quarter with a picture of a part of the coast of Maine on the tail. Says Aces. Damn, that's worth 25 cents, dude. Castle Crashers 2 win. Dosh, is that a thing? Does that game exist? Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, I keep getting distracted. Let's go get that shovel. And then the ocarina. Which I think I can go down here, right? Or should I do a dumb mini game? I'd be down to crash some castles or cash some castles. All right, let's try to do... I think you borrow a shovel from this guy if you don't have the shovel, right? Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasures you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rupees to play. If you dig fast enough, you can pretty much make a profit on this every time. But there's also a piece of heart to be found. And I think the way that works is you can only find the piece of heart after you've dug something like 25 holes. Like, it will not appear within the first 25 holes, and then any holes you dig after that, there's like a 4% chance you'll get the piece of heart. And I remember having to look this up because, like, during my first YouTube playthrough of this game, it took me like 50 attempts or something ridiculous to find that piece of heart. And it's not like I was bad at digging holes. Like, I was doing a lot of digging. But this can just, like, you can just get really bad luck, you know? So the best way to do it is just to dig like crazy. And I could be more efficient, I'm realizing. If I, like, didn't care about picking up the rupees. Which I don't. Let's see, that was inefficient. At the buzzer! Is this the opposite of gold digger? Like a dirt digger? Maybe no, because I'm also digging up money. Which I realize is different from gold, technically. I think this game is pure RNG. Kind of. Inefficient. I'm trying to theorize what's the fastest way to dig holes. Like that movie with Shia LaBeouf. There it is, baby. We found the piece of heart. Okay, time's up. Did you find the heart that was in my lawn? It's evidence of a crime I committed a long time ago. Please take it with you. A reminder to all watching the screen, double tap your screen to watch the stream. Sorry. Let me read that again, Nightwish. A reminder to all watching, double tap your screen to like the stream. Hey, appreciate you. And just because this is here, let's shoot some arrows at some octopi. Some octopodes. This is one of my favorite characters in the game. He kind of looks like an octopus with maybe a mask on him, so that like no one can tell he's an octopus. Well, howdy, Light Worlder. He says howdy. Already is gaining points in my book, and by the way, I have a book. You look like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. More than enough to kill anything that walks. If you're as sharp as I think you are. You stand to rake in the rupees. How about it, stranger? Let's play. He's like, hey, I'm definitely not an octopus. Shoot these octopodes in my shooting gallery. Yella. Zelda is a boy, and you play as him. But then, he hits a drum anytime you shoot one of his friends. And I love that there are just, like, hands that try to block you. Oh, yeah, and if you hit an octopus, it's 4 rupees. But then it doubles every time you hit the target. I started off strong there. I'm out. Continue! Yeah, Unplant. FFT is getting a remaster. I keep meaning to look that up, but I just, like, have 0 time. Just a little bit off. Alright. Let's try it again. Oh, I got blocked! I got denied by the hand. I got blocked like it's Dikembe Mutombo. Yeah, you can make some mad money here. Fox Dude, what's going on? Bro, I have a Nintendo Classic. I play this all the time. The SNES Classic? Yeah, you bet. That's what I'm using. Alright, let's try to get all the octopodes. Waiting for it. That one might have been good. Being real patient here. Jeez, oh my gosh. You get so much money if you get all of them. Quit! Well, little partner, you can turn yourself right around and leave the same way you came in. See you later, have a nice day. That guy's so friendly, and he bangs on his little drum, and anytime you get one right on the nose. Gonna tell all my friends you're great. Hey! Vela, thank you so much. I hope I didn't read your name wrong the first time. I might have said Yella, because my eyes are bad. I never realized this guy was an octopus. Just a disgrace? Yeah, I mean, I'm just guessing. Nobody knows. But yeah, Zelda got a ton of rupees for that there. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. Did he wander, though? Because last we saw this guy in the light world, he just got teleported exactly here. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Yeah, dog. Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. Heck yeah, we got a shovel, everybody. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You never know what you'll find. Sometimes you know. Like here, I'll find dirt. And the shovel gets replaced by the ocarina as soon as you find it. But yeah, this is the same kid. Wait a second, how is this happening again? How does time work in this link between the worlds? Also, he said he buried his flute in a patch of grass with some flower seeds. But if you use the good bee actually shows you where to dig. Isn't that cool? Thanks, good bee. I'll dig exactly here and find the flute, which is an ocarina, and it's got dirt in it, so you gotta clean it first. Oh, here is the flute. Its music surely has some mysterious power. Good bee, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go do good somewhere else. So you were great. Have a good bee life somewhere. Curse you, localization. That's right, Karenji. That's an ocarina. An ocarina, as my friend You Can Beat Video Games called it. Oh, here's a regular non-good bee. Go sting that guy. Replace the good bee with a better bee. Oops! Just a disgrace? Maybe later. But hey, let's bring this very clearly a flute to this very clearly a wild goose statue in the middle of town, because you know what you're supposed to do. You need to stand right on the W for wild goose and play a tune. Like, Zelda just knows how to play every instrument, by the way. And memorized the song, too. Boom! Explosion! This crazy wild goose is like, you rang? Let me blow up the statue in which I was encased. He was like frozen in carbonite, like a Han Solo kind of deal. But anyway, now that I freed the wild goose, if I play this flute, he'll pick me up and give me a ride. And he'll just take me wherever I want to go. Like, for example, never mind. He'll take me to one of 8 bus stops. One of which is the potion shop, which is kind of cool. Ocarina, off time. Correct, Game Cute 64. 12-year-old Majora's Mask Zelda could play 4 instruments flawlessly. I love that. Let's buy a blue potion. It recovers both life and medicine. Oh, and by the way, if you talk to the shopkeeper, they give you a free sample of the red medicine. I called it Ocornia before I learned how it was pronounced. Fighter? Yeah, I mean, they never pronounce it out loud in the game, dang it. Okay, brilliant marketing is that this shopkeeper has landmines outside of their store. So that when you get exploded, you're like, oh my gosh, I really need a potion of life. And they're like, oh, you mean one of these? Like, we give free samples. You should buy some. In case you've gotten injured on your travels by, like, you know, a crazy evil monster or, like, I don't know, a landmine or something. If those exist at all, you might need some of our potions. Honestly, genius marketing. Anyway, let's go to here. What can I do now? There's like a lot of pieces of heart that I could farm. Let's just do the 3rd dungeon. And I do believe there is a way to get to the Dark World. From up here, probably? Now that I have the Titan's Mitt. Damn, those guys just lined up to get killed. You're supposed to return the flute to the boy. Maybeck? Yeah, no, I have plenty of time to do that. He's not going anywhere or dying. Dang it. I went the wrong way. This way to the Lost Woods. They're pretty lost. Yeah, here it is. So there's a way to do this upcoming dungeon like really quickly, and I hope I can remember it, but I don't think I will. Ooh, the Lost Woods real scary around here. That guy trying to steal my shield, I think. It might be that hole that I want to fall down, actually. Or maybe it's this. Dang it, I ran into an enemy. Yeah, what's down here? So this dungeon, I love that, like, a lot of the rooms are connected by the outside. Like, you have to go this way. And I think this will drop me straight into the dungeon where I want to be, but I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I don't want to be here. Ooh, they got like a skeleton guy as a decoration up here. And you can cut these vines down, I guess? Whoops. I don't know how I didn't fall down there. Ah. This is a room where you can do a cool glitch if you have the Cane of Samaria, but that requires going to the 6th dungeon before you come to the 3rd. Oops. Well, those mummies hit hard. I think the mummy's name is Gibdo, is that correct? I got a key. I have the same interior designer, says Jess the Disgrace, my only daughter. Whoa! The Wall Master, which falls from the ceiling in this game, will try to grab you and bring you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't think I need to be here. Ah, okay, so I did go the wrong way. Ooh, that guy be bouncing. And I should be careful because I don't have any fairies. I somehow killed that Wall Master before he landed on me by throwing a pot. What happens if I use the mirror? Does that take me to where I landed? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it does. I got bopped so hard there. Oh my gosh. They are ceiling masters. Yeah. You're probably right. Is that what they're called? OMG, as a game dev, I can't understand this game's perspective. Why is that, fella? The perspective is that thieves are bad. And that you should always have multiple keys. Did you do a Homestar Runner, Maybach? Like, all the time. Okay, yeah, I think I wanted to be around here earlier. That's okay. Ooh, there's a crazy treasure in there. Homestar Runner mentioned. Shoot, I didn't want to go this way either. So where does this go? Where does this lead? Let's find the big key. Maybe let's drop down here and see what happens. I knew what you meant, Vela. Like, you can see all the walls, even though it's top down. Yeah, the walls are a little slanted. But that's how the original Zelda was. Let's try to get some resources back here. I have a feeling that might be necessary. Maybe not. Ooh, a lever that I can pull. Damn! That just blew up a bunch of walls. Which is cool, in my opinion. Okay, and that's how you get to the big treasure. For some time, I thought his or her name was Vile. Who are you talking about, Muzan Slayer? Alright. Damn, there's like a really easy way to do this dungeon, and I just like absolutely forgot what it was. So, we're taking a long cut. Anything back here? He stole an arrow from me. That must have hurt him when he swallowed it. Okay, and what's in here? Short story long. Okay, yeah, this is where I wanted to be first. I think I got confused because the last time I played this dungeon, I did a crazy glitch and made it even shorter. But you want to go up here. Don't get grabbed. You want to pull this statue onto a button. You can pull things in this game. Like, most puzzle games don't allow you to pull. Only push. I'm taking too much damage. More arrows. The rabbit beam. Okay, we got the big key. Dang it. I got rabbit beamed, everyone. No pull, only push. Fighter? That's what I'm saying. Let's bomb this way. I'll get grabbed if I want to, says Just the Disgrace. No, not yet. You still have to watch the rest of this KarmaJolt stream. Okay, now let's go back to the place with the big chest. Raise your hand if you like big chests. So I'm trying to do so many push-ups on my widescreen Wednesday streams. OG Merkin, what's up? Want to see a cool thing? You're supposed to, like, go around to get this, but I'm gonna try to not do that. I lined it up wrong. Dang it, I can't tap just, like, one frame. It's okay. I'll get it. Don't even worry about it, I messed up. Oh, yeah. Obviously, you want to do it from the other side. Yeah, get me over there. I got the fire rod, Turk McGurk. Just talking about doing push-ups and getting swole. Whoa, that guy was freaking out a little bit. You think he's okay? Oh, I don't have any fairies. You know what? Let's drink. Let's just drink this potion right now. I got the fire rod, but it didn't say anything like, boing, you got the fire rod. It didn't say anything cool about it. Chests with fire rods, you bet. You actually do need the fire rod to... Do you go this way? To open, like, the latter part of this dungeon. This is a dead end, is it not? Yes, it is. Drinking random liquids from witches always makes me feel better, too. They're not random, OG American. It was calculated. I actually might want to go under this way. Which one is this? Which Zelda? This is The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. And I kind of forgot where I need to go now. I think I need to go all the way left, says Vati. I do not need help with direction, thank you. I have done this a million times and I'll figure it out. But I appreciate the thought. Like, one of these rooms has a room that you can just go... Yeah, this is it. You can link my past. Just the Disgrace? May I, please? I would love to put together your backstory. I'll write it myself. Yo, Unplant, gifting a KarmaJolt membership. Thank you so much. And Micaiah received a gift membership. We're doing 12 shoulder shrugs for that in just a moment. Everyone spam some sort of plant emoji in the chat. As I destroy this, like... I don't quite know what's going on here. There's, like, a weird, like... crab-shaped skull that has a parasite living in it, but if I shoot the fire rod at it, it's like, oh my god, thank you. That thing was living in my mouth, and it was uncomfortable. Nancy Gamer, what's going on? I don't actually know what I need to do in this room. That treasure chest might be a key, but I'm not sure. Okay, I probably come from the right there. Or do I need to go up to that room? I might need one more key from the other side of the dungeon. Now I gotta hit the gym, because Karma is making me want to making me want to. Cheers, chatters. Hey, Turk. Work hard. And thanks for showing up. I can light your path. Nick the Frenchie? With a flashlight? Or as the British call it, a torch. Which is technically what I have here. Why can't I shoot my fire rod while I'm in a doorway? That's the power of magic, everyone. Vela, here is where the perspective is real annoying. Because you figured Zelda would be able to see what's directly in front of him. But since I can't, I will be walking into walls much. Give me like one heart here. I almost got grabbed. Guy's got some crazy grab range like he is Marth. Oh, by the way, these mummies real weak to fire. I mean, I kind of am too, but like I have to imagine like it would take me it would take 2 flames to kill me. OSHA violation is right, RogueEffect. How did that work? That was a weird perspective thing too. That guy was technically very high above me, and I still was able to hit him. Got all my magic back, though. I usually mirror back to the entrance. Oh, yeah, that would have been a little faster. You're right. Get flamed. Fire rod projectile shoots so much faster than the ice rod. Okay, and what kind of potions do we have? Blue and green. Oh, if I had still had my good bee. But I said good bee to him. You could actually use the good bee against this boss to deal some damage, and it's like not worth doing. This is Mothula, which I think is just supposed to be translated Mothra, like from the Godzilla movies. And like you can use the fire rod against him, which is weird because like moths love flames, do they not? But you can also just stab him like you can with a normal moth. You should use something like a newspaper to kill him, I feel like. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's just a flex to do the spinny thing around you when you catch the crystal. If you charge up the sword and then release the spin attack as you're collecting the crystal, the little light beam will still swirl around you as Zelda is holding up the crystal, like a trophy. That was wild. Love this boss, says Vati. Lol, get stabbed is right, just a disgrace. Lemon, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. They were clutching. They were clutching a little bit too much, and I like to escape. Poor Mothra is right, Unplant. Link's equivalent of yump. Yes, Cupid Punch! You know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? Yeah, like every one of your sisters was telling me about it, but you go ahead. This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. You hear that, Link? Don't go finding any allies. And don't go chasing waterfalls. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. We might as well give up and never do anything about it. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Yeah, well, I have some of their blood. Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. I beat this game, says Anonymous. Yeah, good for you. This game's great. Do you understand? I was not listening. I was reading the chat. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Thanks, lady. Blah! That's what that monster is like. By the way, that goose, that wild goose that we made friends with, does not work in the Dark World. He's off the clock in the Dark World. You can only summon him in the Light World. But then later he makes a random appearance, which doesn't make any sense. How do I get out of here? Oh, I know! Quit the game! Let's restart from somewhere. That's just like in Elden Ring, if anyone played the DLC. Maybeck? I did not. Polax! What's going on, King? Alright, Lemon. Yeah, I warped. I used the save and quit warp to get back here. Let's put a fairy in a bottle. I have 2 empty bottles. And they're 2 empty. You caught a fairy. I almost caught that javelin. Let's keep it in a bottle after we do 12 shoulder shrugs, everybody. We're working those traps today. It's a trap day. All right. Chest out, abs tight, shoulders up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nightwish? I haven't forgotten about Skies of Arcadia. Hey, let's keep this fairy in a bottle. Keep it in a bottle. I think I already made that joke earlier. I made that reference. I have a chocolate cream pie in the fridge right now. Just the Disgrace? That sounds awesome. Just got a Guitar Hero Wii guitar to play Clone Hero on PC. Heck yeah. Where do I go now? Oh man, the ice dungeon is next. That one's kind of annoying too. You know what I should do? Buy more potions. I'm gonna tell my friends that this guy's getting buff. Nightwish? I'm trying my best. Skies of Arcadia has the only instance of the worst sword grip ever. What? Tell me about it, Aces. Secret of Mana does that for a second. They grab it by the blade. It's 3 a.m. I must rest. Good early morning, Karma and friends. Yo, Unplant! Yeah, get you some sleep. Thank you so much for the cool membership. Oh, let's update the counter. Boom. Let's get a free Samp. And then get a bunch of these. I have so much money. But I can just spend it all on blue potions. Like, that's what you do with your rupees toward the end of the game. Good dodge. Oh my gosh. That lady just dodged. Okay, so what should I be doing now? Let me check the time real quick. Alright, I got like an hour left before I have to end the stream. Backhand grip on a scimitar is criminal. But cool AF. Like he holds the blade downward like this? He's just trying to be a cool guy. Okay, so let me think here. I could do Misery Mire before I do the 5th dungeon. Yo, that's my Discord! I meant to close that. But hey, shoutouts to the KarmaJolt Discord. There is a link to my Discord in the video description. If you would like to join, I would love to have you. I pretty much, that's like the best way to get notifications about my content and my streams and stuff. I like always post on Discord before I go live with a stream. And you can click the notification bell, but like YouTube just isn't really reliable with the notifications. Oh, this is what I can do now. Buy the cross guard. What the heck? Sean R. posting the link to the Discord. Thank you so much. Pond of Happiness. You can't spell happiness without penis. Sorry. Throw some rupees in, and your wishes will surely come true. Yeah, let's throw a few. I'm gonna throw in 20 bucks. Happiness increase, 20 rupees in total. You became happier by 1 step. Yes. Happiness measured in steps. For reference, today you will have big trouble, Little China. What's over here? Hello? I'm knocking on their door. They open it, like, right before the bomb goes off. Oh, cool. Bunch of little fairies. Let's throw in some more monies. What are you planning on summer? Muzan Slayer? I'm trying to get that summer bod, and then I'm gonna go to the beach a bunch. When I was younger, I didn't realize that you could just, like, walk around the corner, then come back and do it again. Like, I thought you had to exit the cave every time before you could make another, donation to the pond. 1000% it's not useful. I have personalized everything for you. It just makes you show up more on my homepage. What are you talking about, Nightwish? The notification bell? Gouda guy, what's going on? Yeah, so there's a character in Skies of Arcadia that holds the sword by the guard instead of the handle. That's pretty dumb. I have a summer bod. It's in the freezer. Freezer. Just the disgrace? With that pie you were talking about. Whoa! This fairy is like, why are you donating to me so much? I just want feet pics. I mean, I want to carry more arrows. I can hold 35 now. So yeah, if you give $100 to this fairy, she'll increase the maximum amount of either arrows or bombs that you can hold. And after you have increased one of your maximums, the game's like, all right, now you can throw in 50 bucks at a time. But you can't donate more than 500 in a day, according to YouTube. The notifications bell on YouTube. Yeah, looks cool, though. I want to carry more bombs. Ooh, not to mention she fills up your bombs to their maximum once you increase the maximum. So that's kind of a nice added bonus. I don't think I will ever need a maximum of 30 bombs, but you can, and it's a lot of fun. Oops, gotta go. Yo, Fighter, thanks for showing up. Robert L. 2, Karma. All you have to do is go closer to the foundation and tap A repeatedly instead of going around the corner. Like, I figured it was just like, you have to wait a certain amount of time and going around the corner is like just enough time. Oh, I have to be holding a direction. Nightwish? Possibly. Yeah, if I just hold up here, maybe. Yeah, okay, I can just hold up here. So yeah, the game makes you wait like 2 or 3 seconds, so I just figured going around the corner, then coming back takes approximately that amount of time. But Robert L., thanks for the tip. Alright, let's get like a couple more arrows, I guess. And just like make it rain with them arrows. I want to carry more arrows. But also, really, I just want to do something with my rupees, you know? I had 1,000 rupees a second ago. And, like, really nothing to spend it on aside from potions. Is this a good workout music? Maybeck? I think we could try it. Excuse me. Good luck! That is what I will have. Okay, yeah, you could just hold up. But yeah, again, when I was younger, I thought you had to exit the cave entirely and come back. Want to hear my favorite joke? Nightwish? I think I do. I can carry 50 rupees. That's a small happiness. I am actually going to drink this medicine of magic and catch a fairy in the next room. It won't let you drink it if your magic is full, though. Herp! You caught a fairy. Same here. I'd sprint out and come back in. Yeah, like this. But Rob Random, it appears you can just stand there for a moment. Whoa! A portal to another dimension. Like that Beastie Boys song. You tried to steal one of my arrows. You can't have one of my 50 arrows. Why did the cow get an award? She was outstanding in her field. Nightwish? I think you told me that one the other day. And I was like, that's pretty much the same joke that Lexi Wolf told me before. Lemon, the magic flames will protect you in this icy dungeon. Also, like, wear some gloves and a scarf. I just realized I haven't gotten any of the magic medallions, which kind of come in real handy in this dungeon. Let's get those after this dungeon. I totally forgot about them. Wow. What's the jelly's name? I think, like, the big one is Gel and the small one is Zol, but they don't have the big ones in this game? Saf, what's going on? I have one of those, specifically SNES. Yeah, so I do have this game on an actual Super Nintendo. Oops. Oh, these wild geese hurt real bad. Dead. I think you get a key here, so that... No, it was the compass. Never mind. But yeah, I remember buying a copy of this game for myself when I turned, like, 23 or something, because I was like, I've played this game a million times and I don't actually own a copy of it. Oh, I, like, lost myself there for a second. And these guys give you a lot of magic, so, like, you might as well use the fire rod on them. I'm playing real reckless. Let's get a fairy out of this guy. No, Rabbit Beam! Also, this is an ice dungeon. It's got ice physics. It's gonna be annoying. But sometimes in a fun way. You can kill those guys instantly with hookshot, says Rob Random. Wait, really? The penguin dudes? Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Oh my gosh, Nightwish. You are utterly ridiculous. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I think you want to do this. I don't have that many bombs left. I've only got 20 bombs left, so I've got to be really conservative with my bomb usage from now on. I tried a Game Boy Mega Man game. Those ice physics were something else. Quick guns, I don't remember. Like an Iceman stage? I kind of remember. Oh, hey, look, a Stalfos. So, like, what you're supposed to do with these guys is knock them down with your sword, then plant a bomb on them. And Sir Herschler gives you a hint about this, being like, you cannot destroy the Skeleton Knight with a sword alone. When he collapses, he is vulnerable to another weapon. Being like, yeah, there's no way to kill him with a sword alone. But, like, if you're really determined, you can actually kill him with a sword alone, which I will prove. And it's gonna take me an hour. I love how he looks around like he didn't know where I was. Try the net. Cupid punch? Alright, you got it. That didn't work. Actually, it doesn't take that many hits with the sword. How can it look? It doesn't have eyes. GameCube 64, so how can it look? Pretty handsome. But also, like, there's magic in this world, okay? So there doesn't need to be any logic. Ooh, I want that. I don't need that, but let's hit the switch here. More like this Nintendo Switch. Shoot. And I love how this floor is moving, and you'll move with it, unless you're using the hook shot. Like while I'm hooking my shot, Zelda stands still and is invulnerable. Oops. Like here. Ooh, I messed up again. Man, I'm like really bad with movement. But like you can hook your way through this fire beam, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Spins to win, says party person. Bumping against the wall. Sometimes helpful. Just chilling in the ice palace. Gouda guy? It sees your skeleton inside you. Wow, okay. That's handy. Hookshot instantly kills this guy. I wonder why. Thanks for the tip. Rob R. That was you, right? So I think down this room is where you get to the treasure. And yeah, like nothing wrong with using the hookshot to move across this ice. Okay. He was afraid of the stairs. I get it. I think I want to come back here when I have the big key. Because falling down this hole will bring me to the treasure room. Sunny side up, what's going on? Yeah, it's that. We'll come back later. But yes, I would explore that now, but I am fairly sure I don't want to be there. Crashing into the wall to jump the gap. Yeah, Nightwish, it's like a technique that is like way more useful than you might expect. Was there a key in one of those? I hope not. Lemon, do not use all your magic power if you do not possess the medicine of magic. Now, get ready to go into the depths of this dungeon. Okay. Get ready to do a crazy dungeon. Yeah, thanks for the advice, dog. Just a heart? What else is in this room? I feel like I need more keys. I don't know. And what's this room to the left? Yes, sir. It's a good one. Okay. That's where I came from. Yeah, using the hookshot to, like, stop yourself momentarily is a decent idea sometimes. Or to get across this gap. But yeah, you can hit these dudes with a hookshot while they're electrified. That doesn't hurt you. I have a feeling this ice guy is gonna pop out of the wall here. No? I took an unnecessary hit. Does Pegasus boots help navigate ice? Yeah, sometimes. You know what? I think there are 2 keys in this room. No? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Well, there's a key. I took damage while I was in the air. I didn't expect that. What is this? Nothing. I could have checked first, but whatever. I got so many bombs. And this seems like a necessary thing. These guys often will replenish your bombs when you kill them with the bomb method. Rabbit beam? You ain't getting nothing out of me. Got him. Ooh, let's pull on that guy's tongue. What is this? The map. I finally have the map. Yeah, just pull on tongues. Oh wait, this is the big key, is it not? Yeah, okay. That's nice. That's nice to have. And... what was the treasure room? I think it's that room on the west of B3. Yeah, this goes all the way down, doesn't it? So where am I now? B1. Let's go this way. And I realize that closes behind me, but whatever. Get some hearts back. I didn't realize you could cling to these walls until today. Why doesn't that bring me toward the, why doesn't that hook me toward it? Like it does in any other instance. The cracks in the wall don't always open. Yeah, usually they indicate that you can bomb a wall there, but if you want to be extra sure, tap on the wall with your sword and listen for the sound. Okay, let's go this way. Lemon, there's like a thing that I forgot to tell you. Okay, let's do this again. I love how synchronized these lizards are. The wall lizards. Dang it. I got poked. Oh, that hit me, huh? I thought I'd be able to go over it, but I guess that's not really a thing that happens in this game. You can't, like, jump over hurt boxes. It's been long enough. A reminder to all, double tap your phone screen to like the stream. I'm not responsible for broken monitors. Nightwish, I appreciate you. Actually, I think a well-timed one of these, yeah, pretty much kills all of them. Almost got all of them. I want this heart. Okay, I've got 2 keys, but, like, let's go get the treasure before I do any more exploring. Which, again, is down here. Ooh, I always love these little ice golem guys. They are invulnerable to sword attacks. That's why I'm only using the fire rod. Ooh, baby, we got a new shirt. You found the blue mail. This armor reduces the damage that you take from enemies. Unnecessary treasure. You do not need to get that to beat the game, but it is very cool. Oh, and now I can go this way, huh? Okay, here's why I want to use my 2 keys. Like Sammy the 2 keys. This guy dropped 8 bombs for me? What a guy. I say guy, but like, I don't know. It could be anybody's skeleton, you know? Powdered. Aha. Okay. I thought I couldn't hurt this guy earlier. Maybe the sword beams are what's damaging that enemy there. But it really seemed like earlier I couldn't hit him with my sword when he was in his pile of bones form. PlayStation games all day, what's going on? Yeah, I've been streaming for a while now. Oh, I missed a lot. I'm sorry. I need to find a switch. If you know what I mean. And by that, I mean it's one of those crystal switches. There's no key in here, is there? There is a key. Why didn't hookshotting onto the little skeleton thing work earlier when I was standing on the ice? Karma, if you need a switch, check your local Walmart. I will possibly do that. That was weird that it pushed me directly across the gap there. Yeah, I don't think I need to be going this way. But never mind, I found another key. I have like a surplus of keys. Too many keys, not enough doors. As they say, in that ludicrous song. I feel like I wasted one there. Alright, let's go back this way. So there was a room earlier where I hit a button, and it was like a pressure plate, right? But it was one of those buttons that you have to stand on it in order to get the door to stay open. You have to stay standing on the button. The way this works, though... Shoot. Did I get real lost? I might have. I have to, like, drop a movable block from the floor above it so that I can push it onto that pressure plate. Oops. Let's go back up again. Because I think that's just, I just need to get back to where that room was. And then I can, I think, just finish the dungeon from there. I'm concentrating so hard, though. Once I got the Master Sword, I fought the evil wizard. I rage quit once he transported me to the Dark World. Didn't even bother walking down the pyramid. I just completely rage quit. Why? Why don't you bomb the floor? I will. That's a great idea, Maybeck. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? I'm so bad at not falling down holes. You gotta be so precise with Zelda's movement. Because you thought you beat the game? Yeah. Nope, there's more game. It's Link. Zelda is the girl. Lexi Wolf? Pish posh. What's over here? I think that possibly gets me to where I want to go. I used a key for that. Lies, says Nightwish. Oh, I was just here. Genevieve B, shoot, I am getting lost. Let's go down the stairs. This is also not where I need to be, right? Was there something around here that I just like missed? I don't think so. I miss you, Genevieve B. I'll see you tomorrow. Where do I go? Oh wait, yeah, I think this is where I want to be, actually. Let's fall down. Say you miss me too. I do. I do, as a matter of fact, Genevieve B. Shoot, that just brought me back here. Alright, guys, I'm lost. I have a whole map. And I'm still lost. I miss you, says Sean R. Amazing. Gotta go back to work. Nightwish, I appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. Dang it. Let's try going down these stairs. Okay. Will the hero Zelda get the Triforce? Muzan Slayer? I'm trying. Okay, this, I believe, is where I want to be. Shoot. But I didn't want to come into this room. Which one's the switch? Okay, let's go back. I think there's a crystal that I can activate. Like down here somewhere. Oh my god. Yes, okay. Zelda's like, finally. Let's check these pots, actually. Don't get rabbit beamed. It does turn Zelda into a rabbit, which is adorable. So feel free to get rabbit beamed, is what I'm trying to say. It's up to you. Okay, just some refreshments there. But what I think super sucks about this is that I have to approach this room from the left? God, if I'm wrong about this, I'll be mad. Yeah, I do. So how do I get back here? I have to do this whole dumb thing again? Use the hookshot? Maybe could I have done something there? What are you talking about? On the block on the opposite side. Does that do anything besides fall down the hole? Like, if I hookshot here, I fall down. There's nothing really I can do this way. No, I need to be in this room, but come from the left door. So I think I just gotta make another loop, is what I gotta do. Whoa. I bet there's a way to bomb across this gap. I'm gonna try it once. Close. I don't understand why Link, like, swerves around on the ice. Okay, maybe here he doesn't. Hey, Karma, I'm walking my cat around the apartment complex. That's adorable! Have you ever tried anything like that with Pip or Tiny Cat? Yeah, Pippin does kind of like to be outside, but I don't have a leash that's big enough for her, because she's a chunky girl. Alright, don't hit any crystals, and you should be fine. But, like, I want to go this way again, I believe. But this, hold on, I can't go this way without hitting a crystal, can I? Wait, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I want to fall back down now, which is to the... up? Yeah, okay, this is where I want to be. Yes, I got all the pots. Wait, I thought that's where I wanted to be. But this just brought me back to this room. Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Or do I want to go to this room on the left? Maybe that's it. I should be looking at the map and stuff more. Okay, I think this is what I want to do. Okay, great. So now I can push this block, then fall down this gap, and land on the block. Because you need something that you can push onto that switch. So, I have two older brothers who played this game back in the 90s. The way they solved that puzzle... because they could not get that to work, even though they like kind of figured out that that's what you need to do. They would literally go to the 6th dungeon and get the Cane of Samaria before coming to this dungeon. Because the Cane of Samaria allows you to place a block using magic. Nothing wrong with that. But you could have used the hookshot on that block. Maybeck! Yeah, but that would have... but I would have just fallen down here, and then this block wouldn't be there. If I hookshot... if I had hookshotted to that block... oh no, did I mess something up? I gotta reset the room now. Please tell me that block's gonna be there again. Yeah, so I could not have hookshotted to it. Okay, good. Don't have to do all that over again. It's not that I needed to land on the left side, it's that I needed to be on the left side of that gap so that I could push one of those blocks down the hole and follow it. Just gonna pull this statue kind of over the wall. Don't mind me. Bow, bow. let's go down this hole. Let's keep falling down, everybody. A person. It's not a person. What is this? It's an eye cloud. Not like the one that Apple uses. So, like, in order to free this guy from the ice, you have to hit him with a fire rod, like, a bunch of times. Or if I had the Bombos medallion, I could just use that, but I forgot to get that. So we'll get that pretty soon. Fire rod's so good, though. Pokemon Fire Rod. Anyway, like, stab that guy a bunch. You know how this game works. You whack things with your sword, and often that will damage them, and if you do that enough, they'll die. Stupid Shigeru Miyamoto making hard puzzles. You're right. If you figured that out as a child, well done. I did not, but only because, like, I didn't play this when I was younger. I had to watch my older brothers play it. Because they didn't give me a turn, John F. Have you beaten this before? John F? A bunch of times. How many princesses have you saved? PlayStation games all day? Let's see. Zelda saved, the first palace, the second palace, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. I think 5. I did go out of order, but now I've done 1 through 5. Lemon, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Why do you keep calling him Zelda? That's true. I did name him Lemon, so it's not Zelda. It's Lemon in this case. They say the Hylia people controlled mysterious powers, as did the 7 wise men. But the blood of the Hylia has become thin over time. Because of blood thinners, or have you been drinking? Sean R? Yeah, that's my brother's names. We who carry the blood of the 7 wise men do not possess strong power anymore either. Don't say that about yourself. Well, I'm sort of trapped in this crystal. Our powers will increase if we mix the courage of the knights with the wisdom of the wise men. Of course they have to be men. Only a short time remains until the gate at the castle linking the worlds opens completely. Because back then, if you were a woman, you weren't allowed to be wise. Those were the rules. If you defeat Ganon, this world will vanish, and the Triforce will wait for a new holder. That's why you see ladies, like, outside of their house sweeping the grass. I believe in you. Good luck. Brother, what's up with the Psycho Yoshi? Yeah, that's like the members-only thing, right? So if you're a channel member, you can spam this members-only emoji. And you might even have it next to your name, depending on how long you've been a channel member. Do you understand? Yeah, I do. Did it, like, not work there? I think YouTube just, like, ate my comment. There it is. I miss my Yoshi. Nicholas McMahon Watson? You might get gifted a membership at some point. Who knows? Oh, boy. All right, everybody. That was a pretty darn good stream, in my opinion. That's like a pretty good place to call it a stream, so let's save the quit. Let's save the quit, is what I just said. Let's save and quit and call that a stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play like a good chunk of The Legend of Link, a Zelda to the past. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Hey, Karma, before you go, when's next Breath of Fire 2? Lexi Wolf, I want to finish Fire Emblem tonight. I think I can do it because we're on the final chapter, aka the Faptor. So, probably Thursday, I'll get back into Breath of Fire 2. But yeah, until then, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Oh, I'm wearing my Castle Crashers shirt. That's why we were talking about it earlier. I just realized that. Alright, go be productive and have a fun day, or take care of yourself or whatever. I shall save a save state. And then I might even go jogging.